Good evening. I'm Rick Davis, managing shareholder of Elliott Davis, proud sponsors of the 2012 Lifetime of Charitable Giving Award. Founded in 1925 and headquartered in Greenville, Elliott Davis is one of the largest accounting, tax, and consulting services firms in the Southeast. We are deeply committed to providing exceptional service to our clients and rewarding opportunities to our people. We are passionate about serving the community we share. The Lifetime of Charitable Giving Award is a special award voted on by a committee made up of executives representing the Community Foundation of Greenville, the Greenville Journal, and Town Magazine. This award celebrates a lifetime of service to others through individual endeavors and through overall community involvement, a gift that spans a lifetime. It is a pleasure and an honor to present the 2012 Lifetime of Charitable Giving Award to the Honorable Dick Riley.
I have been involved and interested in public service all of my life. Really, as a young guy, I was involved in things that I thought mattered. I remember traveling around in the county when we were trying to bring all the school districts together when I was in like the 9th or 10th grade. Very much into that issue to improve schools overall. I then ended up being president of the senior class at Greenville High School. I was very close to Greenville High. And then I was the chairman of the student council at Furman. And then in law school, I was president of student body there. Whatever it is, I've had a very good fortune of having a leadership position and being able to use my time in a leadership way.
That mantle of leadership continued in the state legislature, where Riley served for 14 years. And then he came to a crossroads decision that would shape the rest of his life.
My law practice was increased a lot. My Senate involvement had increased a lot. And I said, either I'm going to get all the way in government or get all the way into the law practice, which I love, both. And so I decided to run for governor. I was determined to do something for education. I studied South Carolina's history a lot. I had observed African Americans had been discriminated against for generations, and especially in education. And I really wanted to do something about that and try to turn that. The education thing, though, came to the top in the second term, the beginning of my second term. I said, I'm going all out for education. Win, lose, or draw, and I didn't expect to lose. And people who voted for it, I don't think anybody got beat because they voted for the penny, because it was locked into these education improvements. And they were improvements, and they worked. And education did improve. It improved rather significantly over 3 or 4 years, and then it kind of leveled back off somewhat, but no question about it, it's better, and I'm very proud of that. President Clinton really called me, first of all, and asked me to head up personnel in his transition. In other words, to help him pick the people who were going to make up the federal government. And while there, he said, Dick, I want you on the cabinet. And I said, well, I'm not thinking about the cabinet. I'm a lawyer, and I'm enjoying my law practice. And I said, like what? And he said, education. That was the bell that rung with me. And it used to overwhelm me to think that I could sit down at a table in Washington surrounded by 8 or 10 key people and make major decisions that really impacted millions and millions of children, millions of families, impacted the entire United States. And that was an overwhelming experience of mine, and one that I truly loved, and I was very serious about what I did. I've had a great life, and I've had a lot of leadership opportunities. I've had great family. Tunky and I were married for over 50 years, and she died. We were a team. I have wonderful children, 14 grandchildren, and it really has been a wonderful life for me right here in this Greenville community. And to be considered to have achieved things for the good of the community, the good of the state, the good of the country, it's a special feeling to me, and I'm very grateful.